Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Game 7 Weekend Preview Show. I'm your host, Brian French, and we have a great weekend of Game 7 tournament baseball. What do you say there, Justin?
Really excited for it.
I think it's going to be grand. We're going to start off our preview with the 12U Elite Invitational, powered by the Melle Tigers. We have 18 teams. Dave Berg did a great job assembling this group from representing Arkansas, Kansas, Tennessee, Illinois, and the great state of
Missouri.
Yes, indeed, Missouri. I'll tell you what, we've got a good look here at this schedule, and just on the ticker, folks, just to kind of get you aware of what we got going on. Justin, ticker's rolling. Yes. We've got all the tournament information as far as the amount, the tournaments that are playing this weekend, rolling at the bottom, and where they are playing, the venues that they are playing. So make sure you check it out. Go to the website, game7baseball.com, and check out where these games are being played. This week with this 12U Invitational, we've got, like I said, 18 teams, man. It's a good one. Bandits baseball in it, Sereno's team, Mineral Area Bulldogs, of course, Dave Burke and his New Melle Tigers. Perfect Timing out of Arkansas. Usual Suspects, Rawlings Tigers, Rawlings Extreme. You got a Rawlings Midwest Select Cardinals in here. First time coming from Olathe, Kansas. It's a 12 and under major team, so looking forward to seeing how they come out in this. We've got the 12U Gamers Blue and Gray, St. Louis Force Elite, Coach Mette and his group, St. Jen River Dogs, Hitting Zone Tribe. I love this one at the bottom here, though. The Wilson Woodchucks. I love the... I can't help. Reminds me of the Snot Rockets out of Tennessee there. Love the Snot Rockets, man. I think it was Arkansas. And the Lugnuts. So the Woodchucks, man. That's great youth baseball names right there. Love it. Woodchucks. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck, right?
If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
There we go. There we go. We got it working. There we go. So we've got some teams in the bottom half of the top 25 in the national rankings. National rankings looking to move up in this tournament. So looking forward to that Elite Invitational Tournament. Gonna be fun. Next, we've got the Turf Championship Series out at Lindenwood University there. They do a great job out there. It's the 10U Turf Championship powered by the St. Louis Force Elite. And there are 8 teams representing Iowa, Kentucky, Illinois, and the great state of
Missouri.
There we go. With the top 3 teams in the major division rankings, this is national rankings in this field. So we're going to take a look at that real quick. 10 and under major rankings. You got Jeff Sawyer's Missouri Gators. You got the St. Louis Force Elite and Don Rogers Extreme in this tournament. So that one is going to be a real tough one. We're going to take a look at the all of these teams here. You've got also the Cedar Rapids Reds coming down. That's a major team. And the Springfield Cardinals, Coach Murphy and his 10U group from the, I think it's Springfield, Illinois, yes. Also 2 major teams. And then rounding out this field, we have the Springfield Cardinals. I'm sorry. We have the 3 solid AAA clubs, the Springfield Mavericks, the St. Louis Gamers Blue, and always the Paducah Storm. Good group down there, aren't they?
Very good group, yes.
Every time we've seen them in Game 7 tournaments, Paducah's always been pretty good. So St. Louis Gamers always tough. Springfield Mavericks coming up out of Springfield Mo. Good group down there. So that Turf Championship Series is going to be really good as well. We also have the June Classic featuring the 15U and 16U divisions, finally getting those kids done with high school. And I want to take a moment and catch up because we're finishing up the Missouri State High School playoffs. Yeah? Yes, we are. And that's happening right over at Carshield Field in O'Fallon, Missouri. And I'm going to give you a quick little rundown. We're going to start in the Class A division here with the St. Elizabeth High School team winning the Class 1 state championship. And in the Class 2 division, that's playing today at 11 a.m. And as we're recording here, as we're doing this, it's being played. So you've got Ellington playing Seymour High School for the Class 2 championship. In Class 3, we have the Blair Oaks High School team winning the Class 3 state title a couple days ago. Congrats to those guys. Congrats to Blair High School, Blair Oaks High School, I should say. Gotta slow down here. I'm talking a little too fast. Anywho, we got the Class 4 division here. St. Francis Borgia beating Helios Catholic 5-0 in the semifinal. That was yesterday. And then Westminster Christian Academy. I'll tell you, I don't see Westminster Christian Academy getting beat. I'll be very surprised. Savannah High School was 25-1 coming into the semifinal, and Westminster beat them 10-0. So you've got the final playing today at 1:30. St. Francis Borgia High School playing Westminster Christian Academy for the Class 4 state title. And then in Class 5, we've got the semifinals today. Marquette beat out Vianney 5-1 the other day to get into the semifinal, playing Willard High School, who beat Glendale High School out of Springfield 4-1. And then we have DeSmet High School beat Rockbridge the other day 3-2 in 8 innings, win extras, facing off against Staley High School. I believe that's Kansas City, Missouri. Yes, Justin?
Yeah, I believe so.
And they beat Rockhurst 1-0. Pitching duel right there, 1-0 to get into the semifinal. So if you're looking to see some good high school baseball, go out to Carshield Field if you're in the area. Great high school baseball playing all day today. Tomorrow at 1:30 p.m., you'll have the Class 5 state championship being played at Carshield Field.
And for those who don't know, Carshield Field is formerly T.R. Hughes Ballpark, if you were wondering.
Over by Ozzie Smith's Fields. Yes. Thank you, Justin. Very good. Way to clarify. T.R. Hughes Boulevard off of I-70. Go north. Can't miss it. It's on your right-hand side. So check those out. We've got... I'll take a look here at these. I got to come back. I'm sorry, I lost my place. That's terrible. But we're going to come back to the 15U, 16U divisions here of the June Classic and talk a little bit about, we've got in this 15U division, got some good quality clubs. Missouri Gators, couple of Missouri Gator 15U teams. Lynn Hart bringing his team in. Lynn, big shout out to you. Hey, and if you're not, check out Lynn Hart's Alternative Football News Network program that he's got on his, he's doing a podcast with a couple other guys talking about arena football league and all that. Check out Lynn Hart. If you're not following him on Facebook, Lynn Hart Jr., check out his show. It's really good. You'll enjoy it. If you like football, if you like arena football, check him out. Missouri Sox, Coach Matz. Rawlings Tigers, we've got, Justin and I were looking at this earlier. Rawlings Tigers, St. Louis, they've got a couple of unique ways to identify their teams. You got 5150, which is the bat, and then HOH, and I was sitting there, I was thinking, what is HOH? And then it dawned on me, Rawlings, Heart of Hyde, baseball gloves. So I think that's kind of neat how they're designating their teams. It's kind of cool, different. Coach Rogers, his Extreme, Southern Illinois Drillers, St. Louis Fire, and the St. Louis Bears. Coach Floyd bringing his group out. 16U, you're going to be seeing the Illinois Gators, which is the affiliate to the Missouri Gators Baseball Club over in Illinois, bringing over a group. St. Louis Tigers, Rawlings Tigers, 5150, St. Louis Bears, St. Louis Prospects, Extreme. Ziggy Moore's bringing his hitting zone tribe into this one. So Looks to be a good group. Looks to be some really good baseball, good clubs playing in this tournament this weekend. That's all out at Ellisville, isn't it, Justin? Yeah.
Yes,
I believe it
so.
is. Yep. So if you're looking for some good high school baseball that isn't state championship stuff, go check them out. Going to be some good ball. Last but definitely not least, we have the I-70 Showdown representing 84 teams in this tournament, man. That's big. This week we have the REP Spotlight on the little guys, the 8U Machine Pitch Division. We thought, heck, we haven't done that yet, and these little guys are out there busting it every weekend, man. So we're going to take a look at, and it is a really good group of teams out there this weekend for the 8U Machine Pitch Division. We're going to pull up the schedule here real quick. We've got the Bandits Baseball, Central Illinois Swing. Now, we have a team in here called the Cubs, and they're from Raymore, Missouri. That's cool. I understand if you love Cubs, but Cubs team in Missouri, I don't.
Cardinals.
Go Cards. Go Cards. The Hawks, we got the Midwest Mambas. Must be a group of Kobe Bryant fans, you know, Midwest Mambas. Missouri Gators, 8U Navy, Rawlings Tigers, Sullivan. The Springfield Cardinals, that's that group out of Illinois there, and Team Illini. So you got some really good teams, really good groups here coming out to play in this 8U division. We're really happy to spotlight the 8U Machine Pitch this weekend. We're going to also be handing out the Cool Bats Top Award this weekend to one of these 8U players. We want to recognize our partner Cool Bats for sponsoring this award. Thanks to Jeff Jones. And if you're looking for a trophy bat or an individual or team commemorative bat, go to coolbats.com, and I'm sure my crack engineer over here, Justin, has the Cool Bats URL up on the screen for you. Check him out. See what Jeff Jones and his group can do for you. They do a great job there. And I love the bats. I love the Cool Bats that they did for us. They're really great. They got the tournament logo, Game 7 logo, the Cool Bats logo on there. It just really looks neat. So, and we've had a lot of fun. Last week, want a big shout out again to the young man. Oh boy,
Brad.
Yes, Brad, thank you. It's the gray hair. I can't help it. From the Bandits, who threw that no-hitter, got the Cool Bats Award. Great kid. Really enjoyed that one. If you haven't seen the interview, go to our website. Click on the logo from last week on our community page. You can see all the highlights from last week. The interview with Brad Stumpf. There it is. And it was a lot of fun. So check those out, guys. Check those out. Go to our community page and check that out. We also just want to kind of finish up the show today, our preview show, talking about this weekend having 152 total teams playing in Game 7 tournaments in the great state of
Missouri.
Thank you. We have 139 teams playing this weekend in Game 7 tournaments in Tennessee as well. Jody down there, she does a great job with those. It's a total of 291 teams playing this weekend in Game 7 tournaments. And I'll tell you, I know from Dave Penning, Dave Schmidt, that's a big thank you for the support that the baseball community has shown Game 7 tournaments. I mean, that's great stuff. And we just want to remind everybody what it takes to actually do that, how many umpires it takes. And I've been umpiring in this area for quite a few years, and it takes a lot. That's a lot of guys out there every weekend playing, and just the logistics and getting everybody to the right place at the right time. Dave, those guys, and all the people that are working to put these tournaments together so that we can come out and just have a good time and enjoy some baseball on a weekend. It's thanks to Game 7 and Dave from REP. We appreciate what you guys do, the umpires. And we want to say, when you're out at the venues this weekend, take the time to say thank you to an umpire. I know There'll be a call or two missed. I guarantee it. No, none of those guys are perfect. But at the end of the day, everyone is working hard to provide these kids the opportunity to play this game. It takes a lot. And, just a thank you would be good. That doesn't mean you can't, holler at the Blue and say, come on, Blue, you missed that one. I mean, you got to take that. Everybody does. But just remember, there are people out there working as hard as they can to make sure that the kids have a good environment for the games. Yeah? Amen to that. That's what I say. So, hey, it's going to be a great weekend of baseball, right, Justin?
That's right.
A great weekend of baseball. And from all of us here at REP, enjoy the games and have a great day in the Lord. And we will see you all at the ballpark.